That it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please, tell me. I'd really like to know.
Alright folks, welcome back to Fallout 3. She ambushed me. So this will mean we're going to start this quest. Who the hell are you?
Fine. Let's cut to the chase.
Replicated man
My
quest.
name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently. It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds. You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you've saved a man's life. Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him. We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known. Of course, if you help me, and thus the android, God and the universe will smile upon you. Is there any better compensation? Yes, if we are able. But there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
Right.
Tell you what. You deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead. And you can consider yourself a member in good standing. You know what...
Right. Yeah, I did all my things in, so just ignore those. So, from there you can take that part to Zimmer, and that'll end the quest. But you'll get pretty much nothing. We can carry on a bit more and find more clues. So those are, I believe, in the form of these holodiscs.
We now have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. We just need to find someone with the skills and willingness to perform the surgery. If anyone knows of a discreet and trustworthy surgeon who knows how to keep his mouth shut, send him our way. Also, we need to find a circuit neuralizer to reroute the signal into the android's memory. Do you know any trustworthy techies?
So you just have to read these.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshalling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
So I think we can just think you just need to really go about the doctors. All the doctors and places that can heal. So let's go and see. Science lab, muddy rudder. Muddy rudder. It's not where we want to go. Church, common room, science lab. Right, try middle deck. I'm going to cut this out just to keep this as short as I can. So I'll go find them and I'll tell you roughly where we get there. Yeah, if you speak to that guy,
Hey there.
can't remember his name, Zimmer, he will point you in the right direction. You just got to ask on leads on how you'd find it.
This is a medical clinic.
So,
Please don't. You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
I've never spoken to him before.
Like I said, it's a hoax. Don't bother with it. Someone sent tapes like that to pretty much every doctor in the wasteland. None of us believed it.
So, all you got to do is go around all of the... No way.
Hey!
All of the doctors then. So, I will just fast travel between them. Started off with Doc Church of the Megaton Clinic. Why not?
For Christ's sake, you don't... Some VIP from up north looking for surgery and computer expertise. I don't pay attention to that crap, and neither should you.
Okay
Yeah.
then.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
7 fucking caps.
No. Thank...
Right, okay. Calm down. On to the next one, in Underworld, Doc Burrows. Barrows?
Dr. Barrows, at your service. Come to lend me a hand, I hope. I can always...
Nope.
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid. Pity. Well...
Okay. So... Here's how many cats for the look.
They say old Pinkerton at Rivet City somehow got his hands on a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer. Amazing, really.
Right. So that's all we need to do. So you can just, I don't know, just go right to him then.
Hi.
Assessing threat.
And we'll jump to Rivet City. So I'm just going to talk to the Rivet City guard.
Don't you believe the rumors. His ghost is certainly not haunting the bow of this ship. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Okay. Didn't think so. So we'll go and search about, see who can tell us. Let's try Flack.
You mean Genius Boy? Yeah, I've heard of him. Supposedly built Rivet City. They probably think he invented bread, too. Idiots. Lately, he's even been blamed for the noises in the broken ship bow. Anyone with half a brain would know that's just the Mirelurks. Yeah.
Maybe a quick fix has something.
So, the broken bow.
City's got all kinds of breaking into.
That is our hint there. I'm going to go buy some ammo and stuff, and then we'll head down there. So folks, the broken bow of this ship, you just leave leave the place, Rivet City, and head this direction. Now, again, I would recommend that you're fairly ammoed up. We're heading down there, so also got radiation pills. And we're going in here. So we'll be underwater quite a lot. If you've got 100 skill and lockpicking, then you can get through the side door that we've seen. Now I want to get out of this water. Quickish. Should probably get another wee breath. There we go. Oh. So there should be some Mirelurks in here, folks, so there's one there. Shit, I got my shotgun custom repaired just pretty much for this. So there's certain types of Mirelurks in here. Mirelurk hunter. I think fuck, I get stuck there as well. The fuck? Right. This place is a bit like a maze, I'm sure. Oh shit, there it is. Fuck me. God, man. And one more should do it. Ow! One more in the face, preferably, of course. Soft shell Mirelurk meat. Pretty good value on it. Oh shit, my pants. Can I have to get these off? No, I can't. I really should get my repair skill up higher. I was set as well. I totally killed myself. Alright. Alright, see, I've never seen that pressure plate. Gotta keep your eyes open, people. Or was it that one? What else have I been hit by? That is the question. Right. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's alright then. And that's us. Pinkerton should be floating about somewhere.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already. What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that? Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch. Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that.
Yep.
Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable. Well, there is something else you could use. Look, I didn't really wipe his memories, okay? I just sort of filed them away, but you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate E024 recall code violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Right.
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
Right, obviously we want to change your face. Anyway, that's us for now. We'll go check out his computer. The fuck? Where is his computer?
Evening.
What's this?
That's secure.
See the resemblance. Cool. Okay.
Or for a reason.
Now there is another way out, an optional way. Obviously not that way.
Hey.
The fuck is the other way out? Am I just blind, people? Probably. Well, I'm going to find the way out, so I'll be back in a sec. I found that it's a way down the corridor where we come upstairs and shit. So, I find all that scoped 44 Magnum, and naturally you can't get out there. This is the door top it. Flick that. It should be active to go. Oh, I'll see you back in Riverside. Right folks, so all we're going to do now is find Harkness. It might be back here actually. You can go to Simmer of course and tell him what you found if you want to go that route. But we're going to go find Harkness. Not particularly sure where he would be. It's relatively difficult to find your way about Rivet City. I think he's usually hiding up on the top deck.
Hey. Yes.
Hello, mister.
And we've got a few options.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem? What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling. Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by the way of the nearest porthole. All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit this is pretty convincing evidence, but it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible? Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
And that's quest complete. We'll just say the secret's safe with him.
Thank you. I'm really not sure how people would react if they found out I'm, you know, not entirely human. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon I've ever had. And I've had it forever.
E024 laser rifle.
I have 2 sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. It's who I am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right?
All right.
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas. But then, I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
That's it.
Carry on, then.
So folks, that's been the replicated man. That's it, finished. So, with that being that, we'll have a look at that Wemmy gave us. 100% condition. Also gave us some microfusion cells. I think that's what they're called, microfusion. To use with it. There it is. So that should be a decent wee weapon for us to use throughout the walkthrough. Anyway folks, I'm going to end that episode there. It has been a little bit of a learning curve for me because I never did that quest, if that wasn't already obvious. But anyway folks, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.